Dear Diary, this is why you're upset with him and begin lashing out at him and regretting him. It's because you don't respect him. You thought that he was a great looking guy. You thought that he was intelligent. You thought that he would keep his word and that he was able to be a provider unto your family, to take care of your bills, to take care of the household financially, or whatever your financial agreement is, but specifically to those who are looking for a provider man. And his minimum wage job just does not cut it. You can't go with the girls on girls' night out and celebrate. You can't go get your nails done. You can't go get your hair done. You can't possibly even get money from him without having to pay it back. Yes, I said pay it back. There are women in relationships with men who get money from their man, and it is obligatory that they pay that money back. You can't ask him for money. You can't suggest any money from him. It was no big deal at first that you made more money than he did, that your career was manifesting better than his was. It was no problem at first because the sex was great and, the rose colored glasses were on and you were just ooey gooey in love with this man until the new wore off and you realize that bills have to be paid on time in full, and cars need maintenance, and houses need repairing, and children need diapers and shoes and food, and you need to be maintained so that you're sexually available as a woman, so that you look your best, you feel your best, so that um, you're able to entertain this man instead of out there working as hard as you possibly can. And now that all of this new has worn off, you realize that you've chosen the wrong person, that he is, in fact, not a provider, that it is a 50-50 relationship, that you may not depend on other people, specifically a man, for your happiness, but this is not what you signed up for. That if a job needs to be done, then you're going to do it. You're not going to wait for anyone, and that's perfectly fine. But when you're always footing the bill, you begin to lose respect for this man. And vice versa, he begins to lose respect for himself, which also creates abusive relationships, physically abusive relationships, verbally abusive relationships, even men taking the existence of a female or his family because he realizes that he's not able to provide. So the bottom line is take your time, get to know these men or that man. See if he's able to sustain the way that he's spending, the way that he's providing. See his temperament whenever things don't go his way and whenever he doesn't have money. Is he sad? Is he asking you for help? Is he getting money from you? Or is it, just an issue all around? Take your time. You don't want to hate him. You don't want him to hate you. A man is at his peak, at his best, when he is providing for himself, for his woman, for his family, when there are field trips to be had with the children and he's able to pay for those field trips, when school clothes are to be bought and he's able to purchase them, when there's cookouts that want to occur and birthday parties that want to occur and he's able to pay the money for those things, when you want a pair of shoes or a car or a rental property and he's able to provide those things. Don't begin hating or regretting or disrespecting your man because you know how he was and what his finances were in the beginning. Choose a man who is a provider, who wants a family, who wants to provide, who wants to take care of you. Not one that's complaining about $5 or $10 or $100 for this or that. Select a man and listen out for a man who doesn't have an issue and isn't playing money games. Oh, you're going to pay for this. Oh, you're going to leave the tip for that. You're going to go half for this. Well, who going to pay for it? Who going to spend the money? Rebuke all of that and allow it to be.